What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we're going to be discussing a new trending topic, which is going to be the Cavs trading their #1 overall pick that they got in the Kyrie Irving trade for another player. And if you might not have guessed, I believe that the best trade that they would possibly be able to get would be Demarcus Cousins. Now, of course, now with the New Orleans Pelicans, we do know that this is a situation. I don't believe the fact that they'll trade him up front, but I feel like if the Pelicans struggle with Demarcus Cousins helping out with them making the playoffs, and the attitude is that he might not stay, they might end up trading him and try to get something out of it. And a team that desperately would need to have some type of draft picks that have gone on is probably the New Orleans Pelicans, considering the fact that their last #1 overall pick being Anthony Davis, and knowing the fact that they need a good pairing as far as with him. Now, if it does work, that is a whole nother question, and then it goes into more harder debates of whether or not they should keep it. Now, obviously, if this trade isn't open, I would not really try to change the pick, as I'd rather prepare for the future rather than try to take any more chances. Now, Demarcus Cousins obviously would be a huge piece, which is amazing overall stats on the offense and defensive end, being probably the best center in the NBA, considering with all the stats and talents he has. Now, of course, with technicals being a problem, we'll have to see if he can ever really change that, where he doesn't get all these technicals to be suspended in games. Now, from the stats standpoint, obviously we would be talking about a huge lineup of being most likely, considering the fact that Isaiah Thomas will be out for a while. But if we do think of it together, we will have most likely a lineup with Isaiah Thomas and Derrick Rose playing as point guard, changing throughout the year, of course. But then you would also have Dwayne Wade shooting guard, LeBron James at small forward, Demarcus Cousins playing center, and Kevin Love playing the power forward. Now, that obviously sounds like a great enough team to be able to compete. Now, how directly it will work all together is a whole nother thing. Now, we do have to consider the chances of him actually playing good with Anthony Davis. Now, obviously, it's another great center, somebody that we haven't seen really this Twin Towers set of players in quite some time, so we really have to see how that will work out. And he's got his player of Rajon Rondo, which he personally does like to play with his pick and roll and the ability to pass it to him and open up the floor. But we're really going to have to see whether or not they'd be willing to trade for this pick. But guys, do you guys think that this trade would ever happen? And if so, leave in the comments below of what trade that you think would be better. And if you like this video, if you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe now to become part of the Greek army. And as always, this is Sparta.